Assalamu alaikum and hi guys, I'm Muhammad. Today we are going to talk about the main parts of a flowering plant like the leaves, the stems and the roots, and we will also discuss the main functions of these parts. Okay, let's jump on to it. Let's talk about the flowering plants. You can see flowering plants all around you, like here in these pictures. Flowering plants have different colors and different shapes. Like in these pictures, they have different color and different shapes. And if you look at the surface of the earth or the map of the earth has different colors as well. Look, the green color, the darkish green color, is due to the presence of the rainforest, and the yellow color is due to the presence of grasses on the land, on the surface of the earth, and this brown color is due to the presence of deserts or the areas where cactus and other kind of plants can live, can survive there. So the colors of the map, all these colors of the map are due to the presence of plants on them. So that means plants are really important for us. So let's discuss each of them, each of the organs of the plants, and let's discuss their functions. Okay, if you look at a flowering plant, every flowering plant has these parts like roots, stem, leaves, and flower. What are the functions of these parts? Roots are responsible for the absorption of water and nutrients from the soil. Look, stem is responsible for the transportation of these nutrients, for the transportation of these two nutrients. And also, leaves are responsible for the attraction of sunlight and energy from the sunlight. And flower is responsible for the production of seed, and seed is responsible for the production of a new plant. So, this was all about the functions of the different organs of a plant. Let's describe some extra functions in the different organs of the plant. Like you can see in these two pictures. Look, this guy is cactus. It grows in areas where there is not enough amount of water for them. So they store foods instead of the transmission of food, and also it can do the process of photosynthesis to produce plant. This is actually the function of leaf, but this guy is doing this. It's a stem. So this is an extra function for it. And if you look at another example here, the mangrove plant. In mangrove plant, the roots of the mangrove plant grows upward instead of going downward. What's the reason for this? The reason for this is that it needs air. It gets the air into its body, which is an extra function of the root. We discussed that the root has the function of absorbing and taking water and nutrients from the soil, but it is having some different function. It's an extra function for it. Okay, let's discuss about some lost organs. Some of the plants do not have some organs, like this guy, the Japanese dudar. You can see in this picture, the Japanese dudar do not have any leaves. It do not have anything like you can say stem, but it can steal food from other plants. Like, look, these areas. These are the special structures that can steal food from another plant. So it lost some of the organs, but it still can get food. He's a thief. He can take food from other plants. And if you look at this, another example here in this picture, this is the Hydrona africana. Hydrona africana doesn't have any leaf or doesn't have any stem. It climbs on other plants and it steals foods from other plants. So it has lost many of its organs. Still, it can have its food by stealing it. They are parasitic plants. Plants like that are called the parasitic plants. So that was all about the different organs of the plant and their functions. I hope you guys have learned something from it. Till next time, thanks for watching. Have a nice time, guys. Goodbye.